G'day marshmallows and welcome back to the Cocoa Couch. We are watching DreamWorks, The Prince of Egypt. From what I've heard, this is one of DreamWorks' best films, which comes as a huge surprise since it's based on a Bible story, which is really cool to me because I'm super familiar with the story of Exodus and I grew up reading that sort of thing. So I'm really interested to see how much they use from the source material and, whether they change things from the past. From what I've seen, DreamWorks is really good at making really emotional stories where they focus a lot on the characters and their journey. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. So without further ado, let's jump into it. From what I've heard, the music in this is like the best DreamWorks has made, which is really interesting to me. Ooh. Oh, I see. Ooh. Oh gosh, this is so visceral. Wow. Imagine that, raising up another culture's god while you feel like yours has deserted you. Ugh. That's so brutal, man. Them all singing to God, like deliver us. The animation looks great. I have nothing I can give. I pray we'll meet. Oh, is this when they're getting rid of the firstborns? No, not the firstborns. Any child under what, like 3 or something? Oh gosh, man. Yeah, you better hurry, man. Oh, there's a little basket. Gosh, man. Oh, this poor kid, man. I can't imagine what that'd do to a child being separated from their mother at such a young age. Turned out all right, you know, based on Exodus. But the pain she's going through, that was a beautiful song too. Such a good vocalist. Oh, come on, really? No! I mean, this could have happened, right? I imagine it wasn't easy streaming down the river. Oh my goodness, man. There's a baby in there! Oh my gosh! The stress. Man. I guess the point is, like, anything could have happened to this basket, but the odds were against it happening, but it happened anyway. What was that face? That was some crazy baby riz. I have a prayer just for you. So cute. Grow, baby brother, come and deliver us. Oh, okay. So it's almost foreshadowing what happens too.
Come, Ramesses.
Yeah, Ramesses.
We will show Pharaoh your new baby brother.
Just like that.
Moses.
I love the look she gave her servants. Like, you better not say a dang word. What an intro, man. Wow. Oh, I got goosebumps, man. That was amazing. Oh, okay.
How'd you like your face carved on a wall? Someday, yes. How about now? You almost killed me.
Wow. Oh, dude. Dang, those are some sturdy chariots. What is this, Fast and Furious? What's so two really close brothers that are very mischievous?
You've always looked up to me. Yes, but but it's not much of a view.
That was good. Oh, wow. Come on, guys. That's so dangerous. Yeah, let's put a smile on that face. Oh, wow. I guess that's what happens when you grow up privileged, right? You just don't even consider stuff like that. No. Yep. All that work, man. You better run. Dude, they could die from that. They could just drown.
You don't think they'll get in trouble for this, do you? Not a chance.
Why do the gods torment me? Your only thought is to amuse yourselves by tearing it down.
I love that. The statue of the pharaoh behind him.
I goaded Ramesses on, and so I am responsible.
And do you know the meaning of that word, Ramesses? When I pass into the next world, then you will be the morning and evening star. One weak link can break the chain of a mighty dynasty.
No pressure, mate. Yeah, come on, man. He needs some encouragement.
You have my leave to go.
Too much pressure can drive somebody to, you know, crash and burn, right? Not to spoil anything, but...
You know it was really my fault.
You will never have to carry a burden like the crown I will pass to Ramesses. Not allow himself to be led astray. Not even by you, my son.
He only needs the opportunity.
Go now. I shall see you both tonight.
He's so much more compassionate towards Moses just because he doesn't have that burden, right, of becoming the next pharaoh. It's so interesting he's decided to treat his sons that way. I did love the statue, though, behind him, the whole scene.
The weak link in the chain. That's what he called me.
You are rather pathetic.
Single-handedly, you will manage to bring the greatest kingdom on earth to ruin.
It's like foreshadowing.
I'm the one who ends up in trouble. You're in trouble, young man.
Get down here!
Dude.
Might as well.
I love that Moses is such a bad example.
You know what your problem is, Ramesses?
What?
You care too much.
And your problem is you don't care at all.
I suppose you care a lot more than I do, that late for the banquet, for example?
Oh no!
Nobody will even notice us coming in.
Wow. Every time.
You were just named Prince Regent, responsible for overseeing all the temples. You get over there.
Oh, he's so happy. That's that opportunity he suggested.
Someone thought he just needed the opportunity.
Yep, exactly. He really listened to him.
By the power of Ra, we present for your delectation and delight exotic apparitions stolen from faraway lands.
The spectacle. What? How did they do that? Oh, good luck.
Desert Cobra. I give her to you.
No.
What?
To be given to anyone, especially an arrogant, pampered palace brat.
Oh, get him. Come on.
You will show the proper respect for a prince of Egypt.
I am showing you all the respect you deserve.
Be still.
Untie this rope! Let me go!
Yikes.
As you wish.
Dude. Oh, this poor girl, man. Being humiliated.
My first act as regent is to appoint Moses, royal chief architect.
Okay. My boy got promoted that quickly? Yeah. His compassionate side is like, what did I do? Yeah, dude. So interesting they made these characters the way they are. Knowing, you know, what they're going to do later on, right? Oh, hell yeah, dude. Good on her.
Guards. Prince Moses. There's a man tied up in my room. Well, look into it. Right away, sir.
Good on you, mate. Yeah, that's interesting. He's a very kind sort of person, but he's trapped in an environment where they're rewarded for being a bit more cruel, right? He fancies her. For real.
Please forgive me. I didn't expect to see you, of all places, at our door at last.
Oh! Aaron! That's his sister!
Freedom? Why would I care about that?
You're our brother.
What?
They never told you?
She's exhausted from the day's work. Not that it was too much.
Is that the voice actor?
I know who you are, and you are not a prince of Egypt.
Miriam.
You were born of my mother, Yocheved.
Stop it.
You are our brother.
Yikes.
God saved you to be our deliverer. You are, Moses.
Yeah, her brother's like, yikes.
You will regret this night.
Hush now, my baby. Be still, love.
Oh, the lullaby her mum sang.
My last lullaby. You dream.
The same shot. That's so good. This movie, man, it's already amazing.
Cool and clean and all I've ever known, all I ever wanted. Graceful rooms of alabaster stone, all I ever wanted. Father, mother, brother, oh so noble, oh so strong. Here among my trappings and belongings I belong.
It's mostly all materialistic, isn't it?
I am a sovereign prince of Egypt, son of the proud history that's shown. Surely this is all I ever wanted.
Oh, I love that take though. Immediately like, surely this is all I wanted, right? Regardless of his history, he's almost realized, oh, like, this might actually not be where I belong. That's a zoom. Oh, we got a dream? That's so cool, man. That's so creative, having a dream sequence with these. Oh, it's so horrible, man. Anytime I'm reminded about what happened, it's just, oh, it's so disheartening. Is he remembering all the details of what happened to him because of a dream? Because he genuinely remembers. Oh. Yeah, what a nightmare. Yeah, dude. It's not a proud history. Oh.
The Hebrews grew too numerous for the greater good. Sacrifices must be made.
Sacrifices?
Yeah, like he's carrying the burden.
They were only slaves.
Yeah, gosh, man. You realize who your father is? Well, adopted father. Thing is, he wouldn't worry about the Hebrew slaves rising up against him if he treated them well.
Please try to understand. Everything I am is a lie.
You are our son. This is your home. Here the river brought you. 'Tis here the river met. Now forget and be content.
Forget.
You don't ask why it was said.
It's easy to say, though, when you're not the one suffering, right? His compassion is just too strong, you know?
I am not merely going to restore this temple. I will make it more grand, more splendid than any other monument.
Oh, now he just can't unsee what's happening. It's so brutal, man, the way they're depicting it.
Put your back into it!
Dude. As if he can do much. He's old. Come on.
Stop it!
Miriam, no.
Somebody's got to stop this!
Gee, dude.
Stop it.
Yeah, dude, I can barely watch any more of that.
Leave that man alone!
Moses!
Whoa! Shivers.
Who did this?
Up there!
It's interesting they made this an accident. I guess they couldn't show in a kid's movie him just literally murder someone. Because that's what actually happened.
Moses, what's going on? Moses! 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 Let me go!
No, wait! I will make it so it never happened!
Oh,
Say does not matter. You don't understand. I can't stay here any longer.
Moses!
All I've ever known to be true is a lie. Go ask the man I once called father.
They've even made his skin tone different.
Please.
Oh,
Goodbye, brother.
just like that, dude.
Moses! Moses!
Oh, it's so heartbreaking they've done it this way. Like the love between him and Ramesses. Man, it makes it feel so much more tragic. Oh, phew. The cringe, man. Oh, that's the ring he gave him. yeah, he's gonna keep it. Oh, that's the last thing you need. Far out, man. That's so brutal. He's just given up. Oh, dude. Yikes, man.
Wait.
My guy's so desperate. Look at that. He's getting a free ride. That sounded painful. Ew.
Hey, you. Are these your camels?
Wow. Yeah, dude's exhausted. What? Well, you wanted water.
What are you girls doing?
We're trying to get the funny man out of the well.
Well, that's one I've never heard before. Don't worry down there.
I can't believe it's her. What are the chances? Oh no.
That's why Papa says she'll never get married.
Ah. Well, he did do the same thing to her, so it's only fair.
Ladies, you've cleaned every inch of me. Whoa, I was wrong.
Every inch, huh?
You are most welcome. You should not be a stranger in this land. And tonight, you shall be my honored guest.
My father, Jethro.
Oh, wait. Is she Sephora? That'd be hilarious.
Not yet.
Sorry.
You're not a prince here, mate. Chill.
I've done nothing in my life worth honoring.
Yeah, right. She's probably surprised he's that honest.
You Sephora from Egypt?
It is Sephora.
It seems you do not know what is worthy of honor.
A single thread in a tapestry can never see its purpose. Pattern of the grand design.
That's a cool metaphor.
Stone that sits on the very top. Does it think it's more important? The stones that form the base. How can you see what your life is worth? Where your value lies? You must look at your life. Look at your life through heaven's eyes.
Through heaven's eyes. That's cool, man. Yep. A simple life, man. It's good.
To one lost sheep, a shepherd boy, greater than the richest king. How do you measure the worth of a man? Wealth or strength or size? And how much he gave?
Oh, my guy's smooth.
To look at his life through heaven.
Look how much happier he is now.
Life can escape being blown about winds of change and chance.
Yeah, my guy's falling in love.
Dance with me.
No, you must learn to join the dance.
Was that the blessing? Yeah.
How do you judge what a man is worth? What he builds or buys? Look through heaven's eyes.
I love this song.
Look at your life through heaven's eyes.
Wow. That was an incredible scene, man. Just one song and he, goes from, a prince of Egypt to a really happy guy, a good man. I've always loved the fact that he shepherded a flock for, I think it was like 40 years for shepherding the Hebrew people. I thought that was really cool. It's like, this is his training. Is this the scene? Oh, it is. Yeah, I'd be baffled too, man.
Here I am,
Take the sandals from your feet. The place on which you stand is holy ground. I am that I am. I am the God of your ancestors.
The realization takes off his sandals.
What do you want with me? I have seen the oppression of my people, so I have come down to deliver them out of slavery. Unto Pharaoh, I shall send you. They'll never believe me. They won't even listen.
You've chosen the wrong messenger. How can I even speak to these people? Who made man's mouth? The mute, the seeing, or the blind? Did not I? Now go!
It's like, bro, I can do anything. Like, come on, catch up.
Moses, I shall be with you when you go to the king of Egypt. Pharaoh will not listen, so I will stretch out my hand and smite Egypt. All my wonders.
Yeah, the plagues.
Take the staff in your hand, Moses. With it, you do my wonders.
Oh, dude.
I shall be with you, Moses.
Oh, and him whispering his name too. Oh, that was such a powerful scene, man. Gosh. Really gives that part of the story some, you know, emotional sort of context. Makes it a bit easier, you know. I knew what was going to happen the second he's like, you chose the wrong guy. I was like, oh no. Dance with me. The way he's describing everything that happened.
You're just one man.
Look at your family. They are free. That is what I want for my people.
I'm coming with you.
That's a feat in itself that she's just that quick to accept, you know, that and to go with him. Leave everything that she knows. Go back to the place that almost oppressed her. Like, far out, man. She's very brave. Oh, that's right. Yeah, because Ramesses wanted to double down on how much work he did. Because of this legacy he has to live up to, right? Oh. Come on, man. Yeah, there was no HR department. And then you go to the palace. It's just, it's so evil, man. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's him.
Ramesses? Moses? Is it really?
Oh, this makes it harder because he wants to see him.
Moses! Ramesses! Look at you! Pharaoh!
But look at you!
Yeah.
Oh, Ramesses.
This man committed a serious crime. The punishment for such a crime. Death!
Death!
I am the morning and the evening. Ramesses, it shall be as I say.
In my heart, you are my brother, but things cannot be as they were. He commands that you let his people go.
Just like that, man.
Behold, the power of God.
Whoa. Oh yeah, right. I thought the miracle was gonna be the staff being able to stand still.
I'll play along. Hotep, hoy.
Oh, here we go. It's so dramatic. Close the blinds. They got a spotlight. Dude.
By the power of Ra.
That's so creepy.
Mut. Nut. Hanun. Pata. Sobek. Sakmet. Salkat. Reshpu.
Yeah, it's so interesting because in so many cultures they had different gods for different aspects of life, right? Opposed to just one god. It's almost like they didn't think they had enough power to be sovereign over every aspect.
Power to put us on the run. Know what power is when we are done.
It's all just theatrics, man.
Playing with the big boys now.
You're playing with the big boys?
Playing with the big boys now. Playing with the big boys now. You're playing with the big boys now.
The vibe is so like evilish, you know? Wait, what? We didn't even see if the staffs turned to the snakes.
It's your own grave you'll dig. Boy, you're playing with the big
yeah, get him. No theatrics, just swallowed them up. Did you not just see what happened? But that's what the people listen to, right? It being a show.
I have to maintain the ancient tradition.
Do you still not understand what said he was?
He was a great leader.
His hands bore the blood of thousands of children.
Slaves.
So, you have returned only to free them.
And I took that personally. Oh, dude. Just the nail in the coffin, too. Yikes.
I'm sorry.
This is so much more emotionally, like, charged because of their relationship.
I do not know this god. Neither will I let your people go. I will not be the weak link.
Ooh. What his father said to him.
Their workload has been doubled.
What?
Thanks to your god.
Doubled? They would die. Oh, goodness, man. I guess things have got to get a bit worse before they get better, right?
So, Moses, how does it feel when you get struck to the ground?
I did not see because I did not wish to see.
Yeah.
Wish to see. Ah, well, that makes everything fine then.
Aaron, you shame yourself.
Ho! Yeah, she's a good egg.
I'm so sorry.
Aww.
Moses, I have been a slave all my life. And God has never answered my prayers until now.
Yeah.
God will not abandon you, so don't you abandon us.
Yeah, that's what my guy needs. Encouragement. Like, I can totally see why they're pissed, but yeah.
Now, where it is, it's in his hand.
Ramesses, let my people go!
Still gnawing away at that bone, are we?
So realistic the way he responds to it, just with a laugh.
Bring him to me.
No!
Oh, man. And his wife just has to watch. Like, oh.
Take the staff.
Yeah, come on, mate. That's so cool, man. That is not red cordial.
It's blood!
Yep. Oh, dude.
Okay, explain this to me.
Rest assured.
By the power of Ra.
Dude. It's just like food coloring.
Abandon this futile mission, Moses. I've indulged you long enough.
The water around him's clean.
The priests did the same thing. Pharaoh still has the power over our lives.
He can take away your food, your home. Pharaoh can take away your very lives. There is one thing he cannot take away from you.
Your faith?
Your faith.
Let's go!
For we will see God's wonders.
I feel like Pharaoh knew that that wasn't as powerful. He just kind of hardens his heart. He refuses to accept it. Oh, dude. That is actually horrifying. Oh, dude, no! Oh. Yeah, no, the insects would be like enough for me, man.
I called you brother. I thought the chance to make you laugh was all I ever wanted.
Oh, dude. So brutal.
This was my home. Pain and devastation, how it tortures me inside.
Mate, they're making the plagues look so awful.
I called brother.
Oh, dude. He's like the only one who's still like, nope.
This will still be so. I will never let your people go.
Oh, dude. That was amazing. That was an incredible song. And the imagery, the animation is just, oh, so good, man. This movie's just so good. Oh, that's right. Darkness came over Egypt, right? For how many days was it? Yeah. And it's light here where the Hebrews live. I wonder what that would look like. Like, not just like a nighttime sort of dark, but like a, almost like a spiritual darkness where everything's just pitch black.
Ramesses?
Let me guess. Let your people go.
You read my mind.
I hoped I would find you here.
Get out!
So sad. That's where they talked at the start of the movie.
You could always talk here. I remember the time you switched the heads of the gods of the Temple of Ra.
If I recall correctly, you were there switching heads. And the priest thought it was a horrible omen and fasted for 2 months, always getting me into trouble. But then, you were always there to get me out of trouble again.
So sad. This narrative, man.
Why can't things be the way they were before?
It's so dark. I'm frightened.
Oh.
Isn't that the man who did all this?
No kingdom should be made on the backs of slaves.
I will not be dictated to. I am the morning and the evening star.
Something else is coming. Think of your son!
There shall be a great cry, such as never has been or ever will be.
Oh no. Oh, the foreshadowing. Oh, that's awful. Mate, this movie's doing a pretty good job at painting a horrible picture.
Take a lamb, mark the lintel and posts of every door. I shall pass through the land of Egypt and smite all the firstborn.
So brutal, man.
I will pass over you, and the plague shall not enter.
Oh, the silence. Here we go. The angel of death. Oh, so eerie. Just the white light. Oh, so quick. Just like that. It's so creepy. Like just the breath. Oh no! Gosh, man. Eee. That was really well done too. The whole scene was just so silent. And then the cries. Just hearing the sobbing.
You and your people have my permission to go. Leave me!
That's like actually horrifying. Like just that scene, seeing him staring over his son while you hear the cries of all the parents. Yeah, dude. What about Moses? And she's still smiling. Bro.
In our hearts a hopeful song. Now we are not afraid. Mountains
Wow.
long before there can be miracle and you believe.
Yeah, it's just crazy, isn't it, though, how, like, if Pharaoh just said yes at first, it would have just slowed down production, but now all of Egypt is, like, destroyed. It's almost like a self-fulfilling prophecy. He did become the weak link.
I can't explain. Seeking faith and speaking words never thought I'd
Oh, yeah, they're sisters-in-law.
can be miracle.
Every song in this is a banger.
You can achieve or believe.
It's so bittersweet, though, isn't it? How many people died the previous night, but now they have their freedom. Oh, what is she saying? I want to know. Is that in Hebrew? Alright, so it's like, I will sing praises to God because he split the sea, but it hasn't happened yet. That's interesting. Mate, what was the number? Because that's insane how many there are. I wonder how they're going to do this scene. It's so exciting kind of knowing what happens, but they've taken enough liberties for themselves that you kind of don't know what to expect still. Ooh, yeah. Here comes God. Ooh. Wow. That's a pillar of fire, if I ever saw one. That's what I love about Moses, is he always has to take the first step before God shows him how to go about things. He always has to step out in faith first before God's like, now you do this.
this staff, you shall do my wonders.
That is incredible, man. You normally expect it to just be like, that was just so awesome. Yeah, Aaron. What a character arc. Went from being such a huge doubter to the first person to just go straight into this trench. So cool. The way it just kind of comes up like that and it looks so narrow. Just walking through there is an act of faith in itself, you know?
Leave it!
Oh, yes. Yeah, I bet they didn't even know there are animals that big too, you know? That would have been terrifying. Oh. Imagine. Yeah. That was like one final, like one final chance to let him spare them. Dude.
Don't just stand there and kill them! Kill them all!
Those are some loyal soldiers, man.
Hurry, hurry! Ashore!
Oh, okay. Whee! That's cutting it pretty fine there. Oh. Oh. Bye. Oh. Wow. Dude, this movie does not hold back. The death count. Yeah, that's it. You're actually free. Like, they can't get you now. Yeah. Yeah, the raising the hands, yeah. Probably an appropriate way to respond to a situation like that. And this is probably the first moment they've had to really process what just happened. Yeah. She always believed in him and trusted God.
Thank you.
I know what that face meant. Still lost his brother. Such a heartbreaking thing to do to the story. His relationship with Pharaoh. Oh. That's so sad.
Look at your people, Moses.
Yeah.
They are free.
Yeah, she's like, dude, process what just happened. Now Mount Sinai in the back. Cool. Oh, okay. Time jump. Got those 10 commandments. Oh, there's so many. And his new flock. It ended the same way it started. That was the same music cue thing that they did just before the at the start of the movie, right? I'm actually really glad they did end there. What comes next isn't great. They forget pretty quickly how reliable God is, but you know, we don't have to talk about that. I'm having my own little moment to process what I just watched, the same way the Hebrews did. I'm like, oh my goodness, that was just an incredible film, man. I think that has got to be my, I don't know, man. It's definitely top 3 DreamWorks films for me. That was just, oh man. I feel lots of nostalgia for a couple other DreamWorks films, but just that was a masterpiece. I can see what people are saying. Just everything about it. Characters was so well done. I think the biggest highlight for me, I think, was taking the story of Moses and spinning it in such a way where you've got such a close relationship between Moses and Ramesses. I think that was such a brilliant idea because, yeah, I just feel like there's not as many emotional sort of stakes in it in the actual story of Exodus, where for this, just having the fact that you've got 2 brothers opposing each other, and there's like that extra layer of, I understand you. I know you better than anybody else, but I have to go against you, man. Like, this is what I've been commanded to do by God. I love you. And then you've got Ramesses, who's like, I don't understand. Like, we are brothers, but you're going against me. And I think even the fact that Moses understands that Ramesses is almost a product of his father, that Ramesses is only trying to live up to that legacy, to not be the weak link. It just makes that whole journey Moses goes through even more devastating. It makes it so much harder for him to have to be faithful to God. To be like, I have to go against this person that I love and just trust that it's going to pay off down the track. So sad, man. And just that last scene with Ramesses crying after Moses is just such a brutal moment. Yeah, my goodness. It's just the music though. Every single song was just so well done. And, you know, it really did feel like they took inspiration from that time period in terms of just like the style of the music. I loved it. It was so well done. The lyrics were so visceral, describing how the characters felt and what was happening. Like even the first song, the slaves singing about like them crying out to God to free them, to help them in their torment. It was, what a brutal way to start the movie, man. And yeah, even the lullaby that his mother sang, that was beautiful. Gosh, man, there's so every song I could probably talk about. It's just so good. And yeah, I think even just the excluding the movie, but just the story of Moses itself is just so like inspiring. Like the whole, I mean, even the song, you know, there can be miracles, right? If you believe. I mean, that's sort of the gist of what's happening, right? It's just the act of faith. And I love that they had his wife turn up so early in the film. I didn't know it was her yet, but I just find it really interesting that she was in Egypt at the start of the movie and that they interacted with each other so early on. I thought that was really cute. Just the building up their relationship from the start like that. Yeah. But yeah, once again, just his relationship with Ramesses is just definitely my big takeaway, like in terms of just the extra context of the film. I know it's not like necessarily biblically accurate, but yeah, I do love that spin on it. It was really, really good. Far out, man. What a movie. I'm gonna have to watch this, I think, within the next week again, because that was just incredible, man. And I love the little character journeys people went through, particularly Aaron, you know, being the one to be like, you've just made everything worse. But then by the end of the movie, he's the one who walks straight into the split Red Sea, right? First, it was just, yeah, I love that little detail. Yeah. And, you know, his sister, I think, is the sort of character that we all want to aspire to be like, you know, just really courageous and brave the whole way through. A real sense of like justice, you know, from the start of the movie. Compared to her brother, she was the one being like, this is not right, like stop whipping him and stuff like that. I was just really inspired by her, and just how joyful she was the whole way through too. I loved her character. It's great. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed yourself. I did. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you all next time. Stay cozy.